Let me tell y'all, this is Black Light. Brothers be talking crazy. Brothers be talking crazy, man. One particular brother, I don't care what kind of following he got, but I like the brother. I like the brother, you know. I think the brother might be for real, but I'm not gonna mention his name. Look, divide and conquer, man. We shouldn't do with one another. We shouldn't do with one another. Divide and conquer shouldn't be like that. You're going to divide the old generation from the new generation. You know, that's what the Caucasians, back in the 60s, and the Caucasians said, we're not going to trust nobody over 35 years old. We're going to kill off all the ones over 35 years old. Because they the problem. You done adopted the white man's mentality if you think that your elders was a problem and it's obsolete. Now my mama 90 years old, man. My grandmama lived to be 103. That's an example for me to try to, live that long. See how much I can go. They had wisdom for all times. My grandmama used to eat dandelions. She could go out in the front yard because they weren't using pesticides like that. We had an apple tree and a pear tree in the back. And they made apple pie. My grandmama canned them. She ate dandelions, and I didn't eat them, but she did. She lived to be 103. And she just took her own self away because, once you start getting to be up there in the age, sometimes you get lonely because your children, you can't move like you did when you was young. And the children don't bring out the youth in you. And they say grandma ain't useful no more. She don't cook no more. She don't do this no more. We gotta take care of her. But the thing is, we never did know how to take care of our elders. Cause see, this ain't our culture. This ain't our culture. The elders used to run the village in our original culture. And they passed their wisdom on down to the youth. But you can't pass your wisdom down to over here in America to the youth because they don't want to hear it. Because everything they do, they measure up against the Caucasian. And we lost the knowledge of self. So you can't blame our people. Because a man ain't going to treat you right, he's not going to teach you right. Now we got these little young, supposed to be scholars coming up, can't get a grip of their emotions, they want to kill each other. They're always beefing with each other, always gossiping on each other. And they got a bunch of people. They got some stacks of viewers following them, idolizing them, and going in that direction. But you know who was a cool brother? Elijah Muhammad. He never did get excited too much. I never did see him get excited. And he always was teaching. If a brother do something wrong, you always see him teach a brother. You see? And it was the rest of them brothers that got excited. Malcolm, Farrakhan, they the ones that get all emotional, excited, and pounding on the podium, you know, getting mad. But Elijah didn't get mad at him. He studied them. He knew what they was about. He didn't go to jail like and was cast out like Garvey. Because see, Garvey had a Jewish guy in the mix, and this Jewish guy crossed him out. And Noble Drew Ali, something happened with him where he didn't complete his term. But Elijah lived to be he was old when he started, in his 40s, you know. And he lived to be a pretty, you know, ripe old age, and look what he done in that time. He done what, well, Garvey had a vast empire and money. He had ships, but he didn't sustain that. But Elijah did. The one who crossed out Elijah was his son. So the young, you know, they are eager to lead, but they don't want to learn from you, from the elders. You hear these brothers, these young brothers calling some of the elders old farts and mildewed old people and stuff, you know. I know that what some of the people call me, you know, because, you know, my fire, you know, it never jumps up and goes down. It's just like always burning in that middle. You know, I don't get hype. I'm not going to get hype. You know, I believe in walking softly and carrying a big stick. You know, I believe in reserving energy, doing the rope-a-dope. You know, that's what Ali did to Foreman. See, he did that rope-a-dope. Foreman was a young bull, a young gorilla, you know. And Ali said, well, if I just weather the storm, you know, and keep my back up against the ropes, keep from getting knocked around, and reserve my legs and reserve my energy, you know, that's my strategy. So Ali came out in the first round, tagged him, pop, 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 you know, hit him hard. But that just made Foreman mad, you know. Foreman got so mad when he tagged him because he thought Ali was going to run, dance away. Ali didn't dance. Came out, went toe-to-toe. Then moved out the way. Then backed up to the ropes and let George Foreman punch himself out. Then he knocked George Foreman out. war tactics. Now we up against this, some of us call them the beast, up against this Caucasoid. They like the war. And they absorb war tactics. You know, they absorb war tactics. So, everyone they fight, they learn from. Everyone they have war against, they learn how to fight them. You know, they study them and learn. Just like they study us in our music. Now, the brothers go from one form of music, but they was guided into hip-hop. Because we created all the musics. Symphonic, classical music. The Moors created that. Country and Western. Blues, jazz, gospel. R&B, hip-hop. You know. All the various forms of music, we gave it to them. Now, we done abandoned those forms of music, jazz and so forth, and they done picked them up. Blues. You can't find a brother playing blues no more. He abandoned his history, his legacy. Now, we still do that gospel thing, you know, but R&B is barely holding on. And now hip-hop is going out. Reggae, all that, we invented it. So brothers, they kind of divided the generations. You know, they're trying to divide the light-skinned brothers from the dark-skinned brothers. The short ones from the tall ones. Well, let me come back on the next video and finish this up, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Black Light out.